Are you not playing today? No. I'm casting today. We won the first qualifier, so we are not playing the remaining 3. Do I have a delay? Yes. There's a delay is required. 30 seconds. I know. Are you cheering for Team Liquid or for Zelia in the WoW race? It's funny because Lina actually showed me a little bit of the race. I have no idea about World of Warcraft, right? But she showed me, and then she explained me a little bit that they were stuck very long on one of the bosses, and then Liquid defeated that boss. Zelia's team was a bit slower, but then they caught up again, and I think now it's very close again. Who do I cheer for? I mean, I'm not I'm not into WoW, so I don't know. I mean, I hope the Liquid guys can do it, right? But if Zelia does it, man, he definitely deserves it as well. And I mean, he's a fucking beast, from what I understand. So I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, I think the players are here, guys. Exclamation mark bracket. It's once again a group stage on day 1, and then the bracket tomorrow. I will cast both days, trying to cover as many matches as I can. My plan for today is following Team Wa, but they have I think a free win round 1, so we are hopping into this one. And actually the draft is starting. A little watch party over here, guys. Nothing too crazy. You're on the dark side. KEKW. Let's see. What do we have? So on the left side here, MasterChips and Co. That's Team Kayak, and on the right side, Henning, Enabler, Lauber, Skogh, and Swamp. That's Team Bang Bush. I don't know if Team Bang Bush is final like that. I think they have a 6 or 7 man roster signed up, I believe. So Enabler might be just a stand-in. Maybe only for today, maybe for this weekend, maybe for next week they make some changes, you never know exactly, right? Sometimes last minute players can't play and then you have to find someone that hops in. Speaking of players that hopped in, you know, Rutso, flex ranged player, comes in for the hard as a support, and boom, we won the first qualifier. I don't know. I guess sometimes lucky. So we can watch and chill. Henning gets his Rhaegar, first pick. Battlefield of Eternity, by the way. Johanna was banned. Instalog on Nubarak and Liming. This guy on Liming, he got some fat resets against us last week, I remember. Also on Battlefield. You think Bergholt usually belongs to the Swedish roster? Yeah, that I'm not surprised that Bergholt is the one missing. I'm not surprised about that. Yeah. Bergholt and Enabler are both registered. Okay. Diablo and Hanzo. Okay. Pretty standard so far, I'd say. Blaze was banned, for the people wondering. Apparently Rutsu is good. Yeah, I heard he's pretty good. Get Rutsu as co-caster. Actually, if Rutsu wants to, we can hop into a call. If I mean, I don't want to force him, but yo, by the way, the Muradin ban here, if you guys are wondering, I think Lauber has been spamming Muradin in Storm League. Certainly against me. I got some haymakered. Getting haymakered by him. Which is actually an interesting ban, you know, like, don't see it too often. 2 more picks. Hogger is in, by the way, for the off lanes. Who else is a very valuable offlaner? Yeah, Hogger is the one that gets picked, because Blaze and Irel are banned. That sounds pretty accurate, hello. Yes, what you just wrote in Twitch chat. If you put the pieces together with the information that we have about the Chili Mountain roster, who did they release, who did they keep? If we put these pieces together, it looks like it's Team Wa. With Make as a 6th, as their official stand. Rexa and the Greymane. Okay.
The hunt is on.
Lunere as the last pick, the final pick. Let's do this real quick. Yeah. Draft number 1, guys. Battlefield of Eternity. Team Kayak versus Bang Bush. By the way, in that group we also have Inting for Ruby, No Time to Int, and Team Wa. And Team Wa is the one that I will try to follow the most. This is the first match of the day. Day 1 of the second qualifier, and tomorrow the qualifier will conclude with the playoffs. So enjoy the show. How do they kill Diablo? How do they kill Diablo? They have Lunara and Liming damage. He's gonna go Spell Shield. Maybe you cocoon Diablo and kill the others? Maybe that's the plan? Killing him will be hard, I think. Killing him will be hard. Someone is not loading. But you cannot. You can always say that it's the observers.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Sorry. Svampgrotta. Ah, it's Swamp who didn't. Yeah. We found the person that is responsible for not loading into the lobby. Icebet, thank you very much. For wait, how much is it? 19 times of a resub.
The battle begins.
Much appreciated. Welcome back.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me do this real quick. Go into full screen. Sorry. Do this. Sorry. Is this a clean feed or am I observer? No, I'm actually observer. And I will show you... I'm proving it right now. I will show you something very scary. Wow! Okay. Back to the action. Greymane is trying to gank MasterChips on Hogger. They are aware of him being top though, so they can maybe push bottom. Lauber can maybe flip him over. Oh, he tried. Did it go on cooldown? Let's have a look. His E actually went on cooldown. Maybe he hit a minion. I didn't see. Right wing used Z to top. Henning gets stunned. Lauber gets stunned. Nice scatter by Skogh. 6. There we go. Yo, Rexa went flare. Look at the vision here. He's like, it's like a wisp. A small wisp. The wisp is bigger, but like the wisp vision is... Okay, that's a map hack. Look at this shit. So if you go flare on Rexa, I can... You know, I play a lot of Rexa, right? So I can tell you... I can tell you a thing or two. If you go flare... In terms of utility, it's very good, because it has no cooldown. It lasts 20 seconds, and the cooldown is 20 seconds. And the range is very far. You can throw it here, you see, to Africa. But not having the wave clear on Q is very, very noticeable for Rexxar. We will keep an eye on if it actually bites him later on. Speaking of biting. Stun. Oi, oi, oi. Skogh with a follow-up there. Killing Lunara. We lost the wall. This wall healthy, this wall is healthy, and this wall is healthy. So 1 kill for 1 wall. There is some experience coming in. Anubarak is in time. Hard camp on both sides. GG stack? Yeah, the granite stack. Bed of Barbs by Anubarak on his level 4.
I shall purge your evil from this land.
How do we kill Diablo? Let's find out. He's 1v4, buying time for his team so they can race. And we didn't kill him.
Enough! I seek better ground.
Liming is dead. Maybe everyone is dead. Ay, ay, ay. It's okay, Lunara is doing the only thing that is recommended in that moment. Let your teammates die and get something in return. As a quick reminder, this is 100% shield from the first Immortal. To be fair, they lost the fort. But I think this boss is easily gonna smash through the fort. We will see. You don't see that too often, so it's good for science. You know, we are here to learn something. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. In fact, they're coming as 5 as well. Rexxar made a rotation down here. Diablo has full souls. Now we never kill him again. Wait, do they save the fort? Hold up. Yeah. I was completely wrong. This boss is not doing anything. It was completely useless. Okay. Yo, the hardos. From now on, we always run it down in the fort and let the opponents get the boss. Interesting. They even died, but I guess they did respawn before it became crucial. Diablo's going in. Diablo gets stunned. He's very hard to kill at this point. Spell shield is on. Bottom easy camp will be claimed by Lauber and Co. Because Rexxar went off the map. Experience is slightly problematic, by the way. 9.5 for the Bang boys. Hogger! I spin! Oh, didn't find anything. Maybe he should be glad he didn't find anything. I felt like could have gone wrong. Almost level 10. Hard camp 40 seconds. Hard camp 40 seconds. Rexxar sniffing. I flare. Checking if the hard camp spawns a bit earlier. You gotta be sure. Top easy camp actually getting stolen here. Or not really stolen, but you know, they have level 10 versus 9, but they had no interest stopping them. Which is fine. They will get the first half And then Team Kayak will have level 10.
Our battle cannot remain here.
It's Bloodlust. And with level 10, they kinda need to do something. Rek'Sai is on the camp together with Greymane. Minion wave. Maybe soakable. Arrow. Bullet. Oh, Hogger. Did you see, guys? His shockwave to Africa. Oh my god! Bloodlust, Lunara is dead. Leaping Strike not being used yet. Range carries try to do the hard camp. And this looks very, very good for Team Bangbush. They are stomping their way through on the first map. Nubarak is on the flank. He saw Diablo on bottom. Stun. Rhaegar. It's in fact Hogger who's dying. And Brightwing! Ah! Brightwing. Wait, what? Blink heal 2 charges. Arrow, a fat one, 3-man. Lunara can hippity hop. She still dies though. Greymane, make sure. Okay, we struggled a lot harder against Team Kayak. Yo, but it's okay. Maybe Hard will eventually find the big combos he's looking for. Because that's what happened to us. Fort on bottom gone, fort on top gone, keep wall, 1 tower. Flare to the hard camp, look at Swamp, he knows. Boom. Hiding it in the terrain. Can't even kill Misha right now. We're pretty sad about that. Here, Greymane build. So he has stealth and he went running wild. Lunara is dead. Oh! She's not dead. To the courtesy of Wave of Force by Liming. You better buy him a beer later on, paper hands. You just saved your KDA. Right wing could have cleansed as well, maybe? No, it didn't press the button. Right wing was ready to let Lunara die, if necessary. Rhaegar, level 4Q and 13Q. No shield on 13 and no healing ward on 4. I think these talents are good though as well. So I will not complain. Is it worth to Q the Wisp there with the second hit? Ah, he killed it anyways with a Firestorm. Pretty lucky, but it happened. Seconds. We are even talents, both teams. And this is the first time we are not Kayak is not starting with losing the first half of the boss for free. They are bleeding on the map though. Kind of. Actually, it's not that bad. And remember that Rek'Sai doesn't have Q on 1, so his wave clear is a bit slower. Misha does the job though. Cocoon on Diablo. This is maybe how we force. Oh, the cocoon was opened instantly. Anubarak gets flipped out of the boss circle, still dies. Paper Hands 420 is going in. He's still in. Right wing is dead. Paper Hands is dead. Liming is dead as well. She can maybe kill Hanzo. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, Henning with the big... With a big one. What about this guy? Misha is sniffing, but Hogger gets out. Henning with, how's it called? Ghost Wolf. Is that the trade? The bite. So 16 versus 14. It's a disaster. I'm sorry, guys. It's a disaster for Team Kayak. I don't see much that they can do right now. They lost every single team fight. 11 kills down. They got a fort, to be fair. But that's all that went their way. What do we need to do? So I think Cocoon on Diablo is fine. The arrow! Hoi hoi hoi. Right wing. After the blink, he kind of stood still. Was fine, the arrow was dodged at that point. So Cocooning Diablo I think is fine. But... I don't know. Maybe Hogger needs a good spin into Shockwave as well on the backline. Or on Rhaegar. The game could end here, by the way. This could be the final push. Big stun by Misha! Where's the follow-up? No one! No one really followed up. I think Hanzo did. And of course, the first bullet. But Brightwing was in the stun. I guess Lunara... Wait, she doesn't have cleanse, I just realized! Lunara did not have cleanse there. Doesn't have cleanse overall. Rayman gets cocooned. Diablo charges onto Lunara. Missed though. Hogger low. Core is taking damage. The boss is still alive. And yeah. The boss is alive. The core is dead. The boss is flying into the air. GG has been called. Yeah, that was very straightforward from Team Gang. Team Kayak, they ended the game with 0 kills. Is that correct? Yeah. They didn't even kill Misha. That is... Was their draft that shit? I guess it's really shit into Diablo, right? What they have. And Rhaegar, Bloodlust, yeah. Yeah, maybe. It looked really, really hard. Unlucky. Back. Keep in mind it's group stage on day 1. And the favorite for this group's, I mean, Team Wa is the favorite, and then the second team is a little bit more unclear. But after seeing that performance by the Bang Boys, I think they have a good chance. Because the top 2 of each group will advance to the playoffs. I mean the qualifier playoffs for tomorrow. Cassia instead of Lunara. But Cassia into... Like, you can't kill Diablo and then there's a Misha as well. Is Cassia good against that? She's good into Greymane, I guess, because of the blind. But she sucks into their frontline as well, no? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not only draft. They probably also just got outplayed as well, right? Yeah. Because there were some weird decisions, which when I tried to analyze it, it actually looked like the outcome looked okay, but I still feel like it was very weird. Wait, how do I... Okay, we good. Yeah, what Benny says is true. Like, the front line is a big problem, I think. Like, having Anubarak Hogger versus Diablo Rexa, and you cannot interact with Diablo, you can't kill him. So you kind of have to cocoon him, but then you also... you have Lunara Liming. I mean, diving is possible, but it's not the easiest. Either way. It's a different map, you know, Alterac Pass very different from BOE. BOE is very early game focused, very snowball, and only has 2 lanes. You can, if you have an early lead, you can kind of close out the game like we just saw. You just keep snowballing it. Alterac, very different beast. Alterac is you keep doing the easy camp until one of the teams forgets about it. And you try to scam the objective. Either by infinite stalling or by, you know, scam capping it with one of the heroes that has an easier time. I don't know, this map... I don't mind Alterac too much, but definitely kind of special as well. Yo, the good luck duck, thank you very much. And welcome, welcome back. Thanks for the 16. We are going, guys. Sorry. There we go. Map number 2. Ah, by the way, the group stage is best of 2. So if it's 1-1, both teams get 1 point. Don't be confused by it. It's not a full best of 3 between these 2 teams. So we will always see 2 maps. Duck, please. Lauber thinking of the first ban. So this Pepe Hands guy is Genji main, right? That's why they keep banning it, I think. And this Strum Lauber is Muradin main, that's why they keep banning Muradin.
Well met, servant.
Just kidding. I don't think Lauber cares which tank he gets, and on this map, like Anubarak is so broken, guys. It's off the charts. I do like the Rhaegar ban though. Henning is very comfortable on the hero. Hogger is very strong here. Anubarak definitely first pick material. Blaze is also still in. Brightwing. Lucio. Sorry, I forget Lucio. Forget the Brightwing. Let's talk about Lucio instead. And they first picked Junkrat. I am not a very big fan of it, but
Oh, this is my jam.
Hogger Pogger
Hunt them down.
and DJ Bobo locked in. Lucio. Anubarak and Brightwing. Why is Anubarak so strong on this map? Anubarak just constantly pressures the capture point on this map. So you have to babysit him as the opponent. Which is a very pleasant job to do, because you, yeah, can't really, there's only very few heroes that can efficiently do it. Actually, and I wanted to say, Lucio is one of the heroes that can babysit him, but then Lucio is not doing what he's supposed to do either, right? But, yeah. We will try to keep an eye on it, how it plays out. Actually, so the Junkrat first pick, he has a very easy time doing the easy camp, and he can technically stall the objective very, very long if it's a good spawning position for him. So in that sense, I think it's okay, but I don't know if it's first pick material on this map. So what do we have? Muradin, Johanna. All the tanks are banned. Yo, hold up. Wait. What do you pick here? Which tank? May? Ah, Tyrell. Yeah. Yeah. Because Diablo, Johanna, Muradin were out. Anubarak was picked. Does Swamp just pick Rek'Sai again? He might, no? Skogh Hanzo could also be a pick here. Halstad and Irel. Okay. So now that we have the Tyrell and Vala, like what is our last hero? It should be a melee or something, right? It should be a melee or... I feel like second support sucks so much into the double global and Anubarak.
I am the destroyer.
It's Deathwing. Deathwing is his own category, but... do I like it? I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like... So what I don't like about Deathwing... He's like so slow on the map, right? Everything is so slow about him. Rotations... Like, he does have a global, but the global is... I mean, unless you're in the air already, right? Then it's okay, but... Even then... Lucio Vala. Yeah, Nick is not a big fan of these two together. Nick is obviously the Vala player. I think it's fine. Because Lucio is very, very strong within his own kit. It's true though that he doesn't protect or heal the Vala as much as other supports would do it. But I think what he does overall outweighs it. Anubarak and Falstad. Pushing bot wall most likely. Deathwing screaming. Game over. Tower is dead, guys. You know what it's time for? Get ready. The fucking hyenas, man. Sorry. Anything happening on the map? Vala sidesteps. Try to use a Z. Deathwing. Flapping his wings. So both teams basically same time with the easy camp. The Gnolls already have been depushed though for the Bang Boys. They get like half the wall, they got a tower on bottom, so laning phase definitely in their favor so far. They've been doing fine. Deathwing is in the air, he's gonna land. Catch the wave. The objective will spawn soon. Kurel's Q is here, just saying. He might be in trouble. Nope. He gets sent home. This is a very, very questionable engage by Lauber and Henning. Behind the fort and the keep. I mean, okay, this spray is perfect though, right? The question marks. Like, wait, what happened here? How did we get here? Good question. Instead of Anubarak like stealing this already, he somehow ended up in the opponent's base. But it's okay. They did win the very early game, so in fact they killed both towers. It's kind of a big deal as well in mid. Deathwing. Walking around. Wait, what? He went into range. But he is melee build, no? Yeah. Lucio took a lot of damage. Wait, where's Hogger? Here. What is he? The Hogger was 1 HP? Nah, he wasn't. I mean, he was low, but not. He wasn't within 1 Anubra Q plus Brightwing, right? But yeah.
Take some time to open these cages. Guard them in the meantime.
And I think if I mean you're right that was the idea, right? But I think you do it when he's dying to this already. Anyways, Falstack flying in. Recaptured. 14 seconds though. This is the remaining time for if they can get their hands on it again. Team Kayak, that is. Level 10 for both teams around the same time. The first time Anubra trying to steal it. Lucio is around though. So won't happen. Falstad is gonna get bot wave. He did fly though, right? So keep in mind, after this wave, he needs to walk to reinforce for the level 10. They get it. Oh, look at the little boombox. Isn't it cute? Very cute. Alright, let's fight, guys. Hogger is in. I stun. He did hit Anubarak, but it wasn't pretty. Vala is very deep, by the way. Sanctification still up. Junkrat does not have Silence Trap, so the Tyrael was able to use the Sanctification. Cocoon on Lucio. Falstad flew in. Gust onto nothing. Or... I mean, he did Gust some people, but... it wasn't the most effective one. And Team Kayak, I think, is getting the objective here. Messy fight by both, but I think they will get it. Deathwing will die. Ah, 0 seconds. Okay, they got it. Hogger, though. Yo, the angle! He gets out. Okay. That was a clutch. Ta-dun, ta-dun. Charge! Look at him. Wait, I show you the 30k member. It's this one, the bottom general. This is here, the 7th player for our roster. So they did get it. Mid instantly died though. Top healthy, bottom healthy. So I think Falstad, the Gust was an attempt to separate Vala, but we saw this before with the Gust, where you Gust against the pillar and then the heroes, they just, you know, they stand there, they kind of get stuck, and then the Gust was in vain. And then Vala didn't die, because the Sanctification was not interrupted either. Junkrat once again, he has Dirty Trickster. Horrify on Brightwing. It's very deep though. Look at the force damage that you get in return. Minus armor. And we are, after the objective phase, basically a full level down. Irel goes core. Falstad joins her. I kind of like... do I like it? I think I kind of like it. Deathwing has to land here, otherwise the fort is dropping very, very low. Wait, Hogger? Ah. 1 minute. These ones haven't been touched yet. Copenhagen. Junkrat, by the way, 4 and 13 W. Riptire, Vala. Cocoon, Vala. Vala, oi, 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 fast feet. Sanctification to save Lucio. Okay, I wonder if you are spamming your high five, if you get out anyways. Like if the guy is close enough, I would need to ask a Lucio OTP give me an answer on that. I think maybe Anubra Q is always pixel perfect, so you cannot. Irel might be in trouble actually, even with her ult. They can maybe run her down. No, the Holy Ground not quite in position to lock her in. Junkrat doing another one, and because we were late on this, we don't have ours, so the moment Junkrat caps, mid lane is gonna be problematic. We are starting boss. I think Anubarak, he has a feeling, yeah, Lauber. He can feel it, he can sense it. Hui! Holy Ground though on for Tyrael, so contesting this boss should be bad. Also there's a Deathwing, you can never get Deathwing off the point. Lucio gets out, Tyrael is Sanctification no wait, never mind. Was still on cooldown. What are we doing here? What is this fight? Oh my... oh, Deathwing died. With a fat Riptire. Tyrael died as well. Okay, we are fighting because we are killing them. Yeah. I love it, I love it. Easy Cam takes mid fort. Does everyone go this level 4 Hogger these days? Copenhagen is in chat. He can tell you about Hogger talents, I think. I think Copenhagen goes these talents, yes. I'm not sure about the 7. He goes pummel and then he goes the Q on 16. But, yeah. Look at that. This is the second time Hogger does these, while they get their first one in this kind of rotation. Very problematic. The boss didn't quite kill the fort either. They do... Like, Team Kayak will eventually get 16. Can Irel actually kill it? Ah! Oi! Oh, it was on cam, Swamp. We've noticed it. Actually, yeah. Copenhagen goes to... Yeah, okay, so I'm telling you something about playing against Hogger, yeah? So, I think there's 2 things that make Hogger very strong. The first one is this talent, combined with his ult. And I think both ults actually work. I do think that Shockwave overall is a bit better. And now, I tell you the secret weapon. If you play against Hogger, and he goes level 7W, it's ultra busted in my opinion. The amount of control and random damage he gets in is insane. I think it's super strong. So I think you always should go the W on 7. Like the triple, you either get the, you know, if you hit no one, you get the triple dynamite. And if you hit someone, you hit him twice, right? Because you knock him in. There you go. I've explained you how to win on Hogger. I can't play the hero, but I can lose to it. Irel is very deep. I don't know how she got here. But she's out. Cocoon on Vala. Speaking of Hogger. Once again, no shockwave being used. I don't know what's going on. They're starting to fall apart. 3 levels, 16 to 19. And let me quote myself, Deathwing is very slow on the map, and we see that. They're bleeding in all lanes all the time. They cannot soak anything. And the teamfights haven't been clean enough to justify the melee Deathwing, I think. Alright, what is plan B if you're Team Kayak here? So you're level 17, your opponents are 19.5. Plan B is luring Lauber and Henning into your base so you can kill both of them like in the early game. How do we do that though? Their plan B is taking the boss. We will lose 2 keeps for it, I think. That's a level 20 Riptire. Keep number 1. Finito. Keep number 2. Okay guys, listen. I think they can end with Ignolds in mid. If they go with it. We get a team fight anyways. Fight start! It's Dino! Hoi, 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 with the epic mount! Behind enemy lines, Deathwing dies. Stun onto Tyrael. Tyrael gets the sanked off, but his Vala dies the millisecond before. Start your engines into the next game. Hogger dies. And they are marching on. Pulsar flying one more time. The boss on top. You remember the boss? The boss! Okay. Game over. 2-0. Unless this guy here is whirlwinding them to death. I mean, I'm ready for it, but I don't... Skogh ran out of mana. He can't kill Lucio. Oh, the core died. Lucio has a standoff. Okay, guys, I feel like I think so. If map 1 was an outdraft, I think this one was worse for them. Junkrat first pick did fully work actually. They kept doing the camp. And Irel solo killing Hogger. Falstad with the auto attack build into Deathwing. Clean game. Yeah, actually the only time they died was when they move command, like they run into the keep kind of on level 6. That's the only time they died. The rest of the game totally clean. They did lose one objective on top right, but yeah, that didn't really change anything. 2-0, and keep in mind group stage. And it's the best of 2 in the group stage anyway, so even if it's 1-1, then both teams get a point. If you win 2-0, you get 3 points, your opponents get nothing. If it's a draw, both get 1 point. And at the end of the group stage, the top 2 of the group are advancing to tomorrow. That's where the top 4 in the playoffs will fight it out for the 1 spot. So you gotta win the whole qualifier to be directly qualified.